Yo, what is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? Let's get this boat on the road, letting everything load in, and then we'll get right to the TA. Obviously, I have not been on a live stream in a few days, and I'll talk about that in a second. I just want some people to join in to the stream, and then we'll do some TA. Obviously, catch up because I know I haven't talked to you guys in a minute, really one to one. You know what I mean? So just letting the stream roll in, letting everybody join, and then we'll get into some technical analysis. But first, I'm glad to see that we actually have some people on. I know Mexican Charlie Lee. It's been a while since I did a live stream. It's been quite some time, and I know if you guys got questions on it, I'll answer them in a second. I'm just waiting for some more people to join in. I know. I have not done a live stream in a while, and I'll explain all of that in a second. What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? So basically, to just give you a heads up on what has been happening in my life and why I have not been doing live streams in quite some time is mainly because hopefully, I don't know if you guys have been following my personal channel, but my personal channel, sorry, I'm watching the comments too. My personal channel, I kind of talked about what was happening in my transition in life, and basically I went my summer was ended and I went back to school and I got a new apartment. So I went into Oh wow, I didn't even see. Yeah, the price is 58. Like I said, I figured we would start going up. So good to notice that Vesper Halls. But yeah, so I moved into a new apartment and it's like I've never really lived by my own. Yes, I've lived in a dorm, but this is completely different. Like I have to fend for myself. I have to do the cooking, the cleaning, and all of that stuff. And yes, in a dorm I had to clean, but I had a dining hall and I could eat. Now I have transportation to get me to school and stuff like that, which I didn't normally have before. So that's the difference really from what I've been doing. So having so much stuff to do now, grocery shopping by myself and doing all of this stuff, it's hard for me to do a live stream. I've been lucky to find some time to obviously make videos for you guys, and I really am trying to do that for a long period of time, and I don't want to stop doing that. But because I have been so busy with grocery shopping and so much homework, I'm in my junior year of college right now, and they've literally been slamming me with so much homework, guys. Like, I thought there was something called syllabus week, like the past 2 years, freshman, sophomore year, basically syllabus week was your first week and they let you transition into college, moving into a dorm and all of that stuff, allowing you to kind of settle in and get your books and your textbooks and all that stuff. But they didn't. They literally, the next day, they wanted me to have homework completed and due and done and handed in and essays, all this. So I've been just cramming work and calculus and all this stuff. And it's a lot, and it's pretty much been my main focus for right now. But I'm trying to do some live streams while yeah, I'm reading what you guys are saying. While that's mad funny actually. While I've been here, but I just want to read some of you guys' comments. I'm glad that we still have some people interested in watching the live stream, and I know we have so much to talk about in today's episode. So hopefully you guys can ask me some questions, so I'm not standing here, making stuff up. But let's see who's in the chat. Let me know where you guys are from. Do I got any new subscribers? I know we've been growing pretty substantially. We just broke 4,700, and I'm trying to hit 5,000, and then I will be doing a crypto TV merchandise giveaway to all of you guys. So that's going to be cool. Once we hit 5K, I'm going to make a video kind of figuring out the rules, how much I want to give away to who, and then you would have to like comment or something, or I'm going to figure it out when we hit 5K. And then basically you win crypto TV merch, and at the same time I'm going to be buying or getting the crypto TV merch. I'm going to get some merch for myself, so I won't be just wearing random shirts. I'll actually have some nice cool merchandise to be wearing for the summer and fall. But let's see who's in here. We got Alex Wright. We got Mexican Charlie Lee, Vesper Halls. Let's see, John Cardoza back in here. Can Litecoin just go to $100? Vesper Fall goes 60 by tonight. Let's see, King Los Angeles says, because you've been copying Off-White. Need Queens of Queens. Litecoin will do just great. I'm hodling since last summer. Hodl gang. Let's see, Jimmy. Boohoo. Dude, grow up, my dude. LOL. Thank you, Jimmy Pitch. But it is actually something that has been happening right now, so it's hard to balance it all out. Obviously, time management, and I am doing that. But I definitely need to get some moderators in the live chat. So if any of you guys want to volunteer to be a moderator for my live chats, because it's hard to do both, let me know, because I would appreciate it. Obviously have to be watching the channel quite often and watching all my live streams. So I'll know if you've been doing that basically by your name. I know who keeps coming in. Nathaniel Sork says, I'm down 6K, but I'm looking straight in the future. We got Alex right back. Down 20K, says Sherry Vizino. Lambo, everyone, I just wanted to pay off my house. Mexican Charlie. I like the Nike Glow and the Dark Yeezys. I actually have those. I don't even know if that's what you were referring to, but I have the old ones. Alex, right? Let's see. Time to buy. I'm down. Got some trolls here already. Yeah, Mexican Charlie Lee. Well, that's a good thing. You know your channel's growing when you start getting haters in the chat, but no problem. And I'll probably honestly make Mexican Charlie Lee. If you want to be a moderator for my chat, let me know, and I'll try to figure out how to set it up, but I'd appreciate that because I know you're always in my live chats. So it definitely makes things easier to have another eye watching my chats while I'm making videos. But we have 50 viewers right now. I'm trying to get 100. I haven't hit 100 yet, so that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, that's exactly what I was referring to from workout vid you posted. LL sneaker Twitter here. Okay. So clearly you know something about shoes, and I actually do plan on buying more shoes. But let's talk about crypto. Obviously, I can do some live streams on my personal channel for fitness and stuff if you want to see. Thank you, Mexican Charlie Lee. I got to figure it out later how to set that up and make you a moderator, but I'd appreciate that because you're pretty chill with the comments, and you know who's commenting negativity, and I don't need that in the chat. At least if it has anything to do with cryptocurrency and it's just playing the devil's advocate or talking bearish terms, that's okay. But any negative trolling or anything like that, I just don't need in the chat right now. So there's no real need to have that. Planning to liquidate Litecoin in 5 years by that time. 20, keep dreaming. So let's definitely jump into some technical analysis for right now. So I have not yet refreshed the coin market cap in a couple of hours. So we're going to see. So taking a look at what it's at right now, we're at 204 billion, 16 billion for 24-hour volume. Bitcoin dominance 54.5%. Scroll down, we got everything down 6-7%. And now I'm going to refresh it and let's see how things have changed. Let's see. So we're actually up. Now that I'm looking, we're actually up some. Interesting. Let's let the market cap load in. It's a little bit slower streaming with OBS, but okay. So market cap is now 200, and I'd say 209 billion. So that's about a 5 billion increase. And I know a lot of you guys are saying it's not newer volume coming or newer crypto coming in or newer money coming in or money leaving. You guys are saying it's the amount of volume being traded on exchanges or being put onto exchanges instead of being taken off. So something like that, I think you were mentioning. Obviously, if any of you guys can clarify that in the chat, I'd appreciate that. 24-hour volume is 14, and I know we got a new subscriber, LOL. Assad Harari, you are not a new subscriber. Stop messing with the subscribe button. It's mad funny. 24-hour volume is 14 billion, and Bitcoin dominance is 54.1%, so that is interesting. But coins seem to be consolidating quite a bit, actually. You guys can see how on the price graph we are starting to turn up. Right here, turning up, turning up, turning up, turning up, and so on and so forth. Assad Harari keeps trolling everyone. Why is Ripple XRP the only green on there right now? No, it's not right now. As you can see, I refreshed it, so it's back and it's different. Because XRP is the bankers. Please, if that's Assad Harari again, that's going to be mad funny. Let's see. And Ripple and XRP are two different things. Like, what the bank uses is not this coin. I just want to clarify that. It actually came up in conversation today with a few of my buddies, but a lot of people were saying that Ripple and XRP are the same thing, and they're not. What banks invest into Ripple is different than this. This is what they give out to, I guess, the consumers. You guys, that's the coin you can invest in. It's completely separate from what the banks are investing in, which I didn't know until recently. Let's see. I would really like to know what you think about VeChain and its future. Kelly Ryan, I could definitely look up VeChain if you want. I'm actually going to type that in because I'll get that up and we can review that. Let me just see. VET, that's what it is. So I'm going to pull up VET and we'll take a look at that to BTC. Do you want, who is that? Kelly Ryan, do you want BTC or do you want it to USD? Let me know in the comments and I'll change that. Nathaniel, which is good. I was earlier. They just use XRP for the Trans X. Yes. Hey, are you going to the Litecoin Summit in San Fran? What's your opinion on the summit? So is it worth buying XRP? Market is down because weekends are getting out. Now this is good news. Okay, so a bunch of questions I can answer. Let's see. Actually, VeChain looks quite nice in my opinion right now, but I'll talk about that. Answering you guys, let's see. Steven BMX11 says, are you going to the Litecoin Summit in San Fran? So, I've definitely been thinking about it. There's a few things I've had to kind of weigh out, the pros and cons. One con is I'm going to be missing college, and it's kind of important to, especially because it's so new in school. I would only miss like a day if I did it, but I wouldn't really be able to enjoy my time in Cali because I would literally be there one day, hop on a flight like that's 6 hours, and then enjoy the summit and then hop right back on a flight and come right back. That's one con. The second is it's like probably going to cost me upwards of $1,000 something due to the living expenses, living in like a bed and breakfast, and not a bed and bath, a bed and breakfast, and then purchasing tickets and then food. So it's definitely a thought, and I want to maybe next year. But my opinion on the Litecoin Summit for the market, truly, I think it should help. I don't know why it wouldn't help unless they talk negatively, but it's literally a summit, and they're going to have booths, which is what I really wanted to see, showing you guys all the new inventions of cryptocurrency, which is absolutely awesome, and that's what I am sad about missing out on if I don't go, which unfortunately I don't think I will, but that could always change. Why, were you planning on going? Let's see. You other one. Okay, so either. What are you majoring in, my guy? King Lo says, I'm a business marketing and finance major. That's what I find, I find in school. That's what I fancy, I guess. So hopefully that answers some of you guys' questions and maybe familiarizes yourself with why I'm on YouTube and why I'm doing cryptocurrency and all that stuff. It kind of goes hand in hand with what I like to do. Fitness is another thing, but I decided to switch my majors out of kinesiology and exercise science into business because I feel like business is a better path to go down, and it'll help me more than exercise science, which I kind of know a lot about already. And I kind of wanted to better myself in the business aspect and meet more business-minded people than just fitness. You know what I mean? Because I go to the gym and I meet those type of people all the time, so I didn't really need to be in it 24/7. Let's see. Charlie Lee sold at all-time high, says Alex Wright. That is very true. The price movement is so annoying. Once it goes back up, I'm out of crypto. Yeah, it's definitely a thought, Xavier. I don't think I'll be out, but I'll definitely reevaluate, my portfolio and see what I can maybe chill or sell off and then put more money into others. But I don't think it is a long-term game right now. It's really not something to be, putting your money into and expecting it to turn into millions overnight. That's really not what it is. Let's see. The price movement is dope. Says it's a nice building block. Yes, it is. Alex Wright says business is a dying major. Definitely true. I don't know if you there's so many conversations I could have with you guys, and we can go off on so many different tangents, but I don't know if you want to talk about that. Obviously, it's a crypto channel, and a lot of people are watching this for me to discuss, cryptocurrency, but I could have a whole conversation with you on business and all of that stuff and telling you my position with it and how I feel about it. But it's up to you. I could definitely do it if that's what you guys have an interest in right now. But you could just let me know in the chat. TRX Doge, but looking more in a variety of XRP and Stellar. Interesting that you bought Doge at an all-time high. I think it shot up like 100% a few days ago. Let's see. I honestly think that this whole drop with big money testing the waters and seeing what they can get away with. Yeah, that's interesting, Kelly, because people have been saying that every single drop, it hasn't really changed anything. Every drop they've said, oh, it's manipulation. When you keep saying that, it makes me feel like you really, or not you in particular, but the market as a whole, they don't really know what they're talking about, because if it was that simple, I feel like there would be people addressing that or changing it. But I feel like that's just a defense mechanism to go to, is to just say, oh, price dipped. It's price manipulation. Oh, it's pump and dump. That's what it is. And I kind of disagree. I think there's more that goes into it with that, because I think if pump and dumps were that easy, which I know they can be in cryptocurrency, why wouldn't they be doing it in all the baby coins, pumping it up and then dropping it? Like, maybe that's a good idea for you guys, but they should be. If it was that easy, why wouldn't they be doing it every day in all the coins? There'd be no reason to wait this long. You know what I mean? They could drop this price, they could raise it up, and then drop it again, you know, without any problems. Let's see. HH Link says, hi, been watching your videos on BitTube, but it seems like BitTube doesn't pay me tube at all. Actually, not sure how to use it, so can you upload about how to use BitTube? That's a really good question, HH Link, and I can definitely answer you. And do you want me to put it on YouTube as well as BitTube or one of the other? But that's a really good idea, and I think I will make a BitTube video, because just to answer it really quickly for you, you actually are getting paid to watch BitTube videos. I just don't think you know exactly how you're getting paid. So basically, let's see what you guys have said. Nathaniel Short says, BitTube is interesting. I will start mining on that soon. Kelly Ryan, it was timing with Goldman Sachs and how much was dumped that makes me think it was planned event. And if you look at the order of books, BitMax, either way is fine. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll make a video on it, really getting in depth, but to kind of summarize it now. So basically how BitTube works, because I know you will be getting paid because I've been getting paid off of it. BitTube is this new startup company, and I'm not going to go into that. But as for you watching videos or uploading it, there's two ways. But they work the same way. So I'm going to talk in terms of myself. So if I watch videos on BitTube, you do get paid in TubeCoin. And if people watch your videos, you get paid out in TubeCoin. But you're looking at it in the wrong way. So basically, BitTube pays you out weekly. So every week you get paid out. So to compare that to YouTube, you have a month to make money. So with anything you make within that month, you'll get at the end of the month. But unlike that, BitTube pays you weekly. So if you made money Monday, you'll get paid out next Monday. If you made money Tuesday, you'll get paid out next Tuesday. If you made money Wednesday, you'll get paid out next Wednesday. And it's kind of that pattern. And then it'll be deposited in your Bitcoin or your Tube wallet on the exchange. So if you have issues finding it, there's actually a website online. So it's hard to I'm just kind of going off of like what I've been talking about, kind of just like rambling on here, but I'll make a more in-depth video later. But basically there's a website, a blockchain, BitTube blockchain, if you type that in, and I believe it's the second thing on Google, that actually shows you all the transactions. You have to click airtime. There's a bunch of different things, and that'll actually keep you up to date 24/7 of the amount of money that you make on TubeCoin. So it's pretty cool. It's definitely worth checking it out. I'll make an in-depth video because it's hard to explain on live, but just be patient with that because I'll make it soon. But as for VeChain, I'm sure that didn't answer your questions, and there are videos on YouTube that'll explain it. But as for VeChain, so you guys can see, now that I'm looking at this, so I have looked at this in the past, and we are looking at it right now. There are some supports to be drawn, one here, and then there's a slight uptrend to freaking clock in. Yeah, you're welcome, HH Link. I kind of, listening to myself back, was kind of rambling on a bunch, but it's whatever. I'll actually make a better in-depth video later on. And if you guys haven't checked out BitTube, I believe the link, it may not be on this video's description on this live, but if you go into any of my other videos on my channel and you click the first link, it'll bring you to my BitTube. Or if you go on bit.tube.com and you type in Crypto TV Official, all my channel will pop up and you'll get paid for watching my videos. Whether you don't see it or not, or you don't think you're getting the money, you actually are. It just takes a week before it deposits in your account. But you guys can see we do have this uptrend, and we are facing some sort of resistance right here. Interesting. See, the thing with VeChain on Binance is it hasn't been up here for like a long time. So there isn't much, trade volume or trade previous history that I can really show you guys what's happening. But I'm seeing two things right now. So the high-low MMA is coming in right now. You guys can see right here. And then you can also see this double top and this slight pullback. But we're actually using the high-low MMA as support. So by chance, we may actually come right back up and retest that level again. And usually after a double top, if we can retest it a third time, we should be able to break through that resistance. So VeChain does look quite nice actually. And you noticed how big of a hit the market has been taking. And I'm seeing a huge correction actually on the price. So it may be a coin to get invested into, honestly. It doesn't look too bad in my opinion. You guys can see the high-low MMA. You can see us bouncing off of the top, which shows you that it's a huge support. You can see the price is literally being lifted off of the support. Kelly Ryan says, do you have a donation account? So to go off of that, there's a few ways you can donate. So there's actually I don't know if you're on your mobile phone or on a computer or something, but there's something called Super Chat. Maybe one of you guys can explain that. I don't know if Mexican Charlie Lee's in here and he wants to help me explain that, but there's a button, a little cash symbol, and if you click that, you can enter in a price that you want to send and a note or whatever, and you can send that. Otherwise, there's a way, if you type in I think it's on the description in my video right now. If you go to the second link, so if you're on my description, which I'm on right now, it says personal channel is the first one, and then the second one is Crypto TV merch. If you click Streamlabs at bigger 0215 and you click that link, you'll be brought to my merchandise page, and then on the merchandise page on the top you have 3 options. You can click donate crypto, donate using a credit card or something, and then you can either just or you can just donate with like a debit, credit, or whatever, that PayPal, and it can send it that way. So there's a few ways of going around donating it. And if you do the super chat, it'll pop up in the chat, and you'll be highlighted, and everybody can see it. So let me know, Kelly Ryan, if that helped explain a little bit about how to use the super chat and stuff. Thank you, Mexican Charlie. I also just wanted to see if you were still in the chat. But Danny Press says, which cryptos should I have in my portfolio? Like 3 to 6. So hopefully you guys can help Danny Perez, because I don't want it to just be my opinion. I'd like it to be all of you guys' opinions on what coins you should have, because this way we can get a general idea of what coins seem to be popular and what aren't. But in my opinion, and what I would hold personally is, LOL, hey, King Los Angeles says donate fiat. So if you want to donate fiat, you can do the super chat. That's what you would do. But coins to invest, obviously Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum. I would definitely just stick with the top 10. So I'd say majority of your portfolio would be in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and then maybe scale out into some of the smaller coins, Monero, Dash. They're all really good. Binance Coin is a good one. VeChain, Doge is doing really well right now. There's a lot of coins that are really well, but I definitely say maybe Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum is a definite, spread it out, and then all the other alts, very small amounts in all of them, kind of like penny stocks, and you should be okay with a portfolio like that. But let's just move on to Litecoin. I want to see how Litecoin is doing. I'm going to jump onto the 4-hour. Okay. Oh, what just happened? Okay. I'm trying to read the chat as well as do some technical analysis, so it's hard to do both. Okay. Stephen BMX says, thank you for the response. I dropped my phone. I'm not going to the summit, but going to the World Crypto Conference instead in Vegas, end of October. World Crypto Conference in Vegas, end of October. Maybe I could potentially go to that one, only because I'd be able to make a little bit more money, and then I could potentially invest in a ticket and go there. Wanted to send a link but was removed. You can Google it. Steven, if you just comment it on any of my other videos, I'll be able to get it. I don't think you can post links in the live chat, but on any of my description videos, you can, or the videos you posted on a comment on one of my previously uploaded videos, and I should get it. I have a Discord chat, Danny Perez. They talk a lot about altcoins and performance, etc. Message me. I do have a Discord too. I'm in a pretty big one for content creators. I'm in it with Tyler S., if you heard of Marius Landon, and I'm trying to set up some sort of interview with the both of them. So if that interests you guys, definitely let me know. The more they hear about it and the more I see you guys involved in it, I can definitely set something up and get a cool interview going. Script sign up, yep, for super chat. I'm gonna just screenshot Danny Perez only because I'd like to see what that Discord is, if that's okay with you. Let's see. Cam services are starting to do payouts with Bitcoin, Ethereum. Kelly Ryan says, got it. Cool. Okay, so let's just, I love reading your guys' comments, but it's hard to do both at once. But let's just do this Litecoin TA, and then I'll just catch up on your guys' comments after. But Litecoin obviously is looking good. I know I've been drawing this pink support right here. What in the world? What is... Thank you, HH Link, for the 12,000 W's? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Can somebody tell me which... I don't even know what that is. I'm so confused. What is... No, it's okay, HH Link. Basically, YouTube's going to convert that into US dollars. Oh, Korean. I'm going to have to do the translation, or the see what the exchanges, do some Forex trading, and see how much 12,000 is in USD. But that's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. King Los Angeles says, do share. I'm so off topic. King Los Angeles, can you tell me what you're referring to? I'm sorry, I forgot what I was talking about a second ago. HH Link says, sorry. HH Link says, don't worry about it, man. It's super cool. It doesn't matter. Because it all gets converted on YouTube anyway. Oh, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody thank HH Link for the super chat. Give him some hype. I appreciate that, man. Old School Comp Size says about 1050. Okay, cool. Thank you, Old School. And everybody just give a thumbs up or a thank you to HH Link. I do appreciate the donos. Everything practically goes back into the live stream and the channel. So I do actually plan on getting some more equipment to make the videos a lot better. So stay tuned. It's going to be pretty cool, pretty epic. When Litecoin 200, that's funny. Everybody's saying thanks. HJ 1095 or 1069. I appreciate that. But as you guys can see, I have had this pink line on here for quite some time now. Like quite some time. Oh my god, I hate when this does that. I'm going to have to get TradingView Pro at some point. I know Bitcoin Bond, if he's in here. I think he changed his name. Told me to get TradingView Pro. But, hold on, let's set that. Okay, cool. So you guys can see I've had 55 as a huge support. This is a huge support. And then we have 50 as like rock bottom, I think, for Litecoin. $49, $50. But 55 is a huge support. And you guys can see when we did fall, we bounced right back off of it. And you can see how we were trading sideways on this for quite some time now. So we're actually bouncing back off of here. You can see how we were oversold, and now we're heading back into more neutral territory, which I kind of expected. And now we're heading, it seems like, right back up to the high-low MMA on the 4-hour, which honestly is quite nice. And I do think we're going to get to above 60 very soon. Like I said in this afternoon's, evening's video, whatever, I said we would move back up, and pretty quickly because of how quick the drop was. I anticipated a bounce right back up, and I got some hate from that. A lot of you guys are saying like, oh no, like it's not going to happen, blah, 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 blah. But I mean, look, it is. It's literally moving back up. You know, after a drop like that, so quick and so unexpected, I was anticipating a move right back up. Suresh Babu says, are you going to Litecoin Summit? I've been asked this so much, and I'm really considering it. It's just, like, it's a lot of money to put in really quick, and I am saving up for a car, and I do plan on getting a car, and I'm literally going to be putting, like, cryptocurrency on it. It's going to look so cool. So that's my next purchase. It's going to help me with college and getting around. I've been literally living without a car for quite some time. Not that I needed one, but I think moving on and going and getting a full-time job and stuff, I kind of need that transportation. But otherwise, I do eventually plan on start going to Litecoin Summits. I think this is the first one, and I do think there will be plenty more. But eventually, I will be heading to those. It's just too early for me to be heading to it. I'll also be missing college, which I can't really do. Could this be a dead cat bounce for Litecoin starting, then go lower? Obviously, anything is possible. It definitely could be. I do think we're going to go back up and retest the $70 barrier very soon. I think we're going to head right back up to high-low MMA. Trade sideways. Have some trouble breaking through, but if we do break through flying colors, I can see us going right back up to the $68. King Lo says, sell your Yeezy 2s. I did sell my Yeezy 2s. I sold my Plats for $2,000, but I got, I have Yeezy 1s and I have the Kanye Adidas Yeezys. A couple of them. They're actually up there, but 12,000 is $10. Easy 4K, right? So is that yen? Do you call that yen? 12,000 yen? Yeah, but I do think we're truly headed back up. I'm going to draw this up. Obviously, I'm going to end the live stream soon. We've been on it for about a half an hour. It went by pretty quickly, but it's getting kind of hot and kind of late, and I have school in the morning. But I think we're going to head right back up to here soon. I'm hopefully going to wake up to a $60 Litecoin. I know a lot of you guys want that. I think we're going to head right back up to $67, $68 very quickly. Bitcoin. Wow, there's so many ads on here. Holy cow. Bitcoin is retracing back up, and I do think it's going to move and retest its high-low MMA soon. I'm actually going to view this on the 4-hour. I want to see how that looks. King Los Angeles, I followed you on Twitter. If you can DM me the Discord. Yeah, my Twitter's on the description too if you want to send me that too. It's just my name, Hayden Schreier. All right, interesting. Bitcoin on the 4-hour broke through its high-low MMA and fell quite low. I'm actually quite shocked of how low it fell, but you can see how quickly it pulled up. It literally fell to 63, and we're already back up to 65. And there is some sort of resistance here. A lot of consolidation here. A lot of congestion. I do think on the 4-hour, we are going to pull right back up to the high-low MMA, though. I think that's truly how all the coins are going to do for right now. I think we're going to pull back up. It's going to take a few days. You can see how extremely oversold we are. So I think it's very soon we're going to head right back up and retest where we left off. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, I guess that's a good live stream. I'm glad you guys all came on. I think that's going to end the video for today. Giveaway at, oh, yen is Japanese. Okay. King was, Korean money is called won. Okay. Danny, I got in Litecoin at 176. Yeah, but thank you guys for coming to the live stream. I know I did read that article. Goldman Sachs it's fake news. It wasn't, I guess, is that why the market fell? Like truly, if the market actually dipped from Goldman Sachs, that article being released, and now it's saying fake news, I do think it should reverse the market pretty quickly and move right back up. Nathaniel Short says, confirmed crypto exchange Hobai acquires publicly listed firm in HK stock exchange. I believe, okay, somebody definitely just figured out how to donate to me, and I appreciate that. I think it was the person before, because it came up, I'm not going to read their name on the donation, but, oh, is it Kelly Ryan? I appreciate that. Kelly Ryan, if that was you who donated, I appreciate the dono. So if it was Kelly Ryan, please give a giant thank you to Kelly Ryan before we end the live stream. Everybody say thank you to Kelly Ryan. And that's pretty much going to wrap up the live stream, guys. I appreciate that. Let me know if you guys want me to do more of these. Like, it seems like you guys are pretty active in this. If you want me to do more, I definitely will. Script Skynet. Is that Bitcoin bond? Script Skynet? I'm not sure. I think it might be different. But, yeah, if you guys want me to do more live streams, please let me know, and I'll definitely start doing more. Seems like you guys like them. I'll try to find some more time to get into it. It's just been quite a hectic week, but things will settle in and fall into a pattern, and then I'll definitely be able to find some more time. Please do more, says Desperate Halls. Okay. Kelly Ryan, boss moves. Yes, thank you, Kelly Ryan. I do really appreciate that. It's very thoughtful. Live streams are funner. That's very true, Mexican Charlie Lee. I get to interact. It's harder to just do the TA because I just like talking to you guys so much. So it's harder to do actual legitimate live streams and talking about technical analysis and then doing actual videos. But I guess I'll keep the TA to the actual videos, and then just to have these conversations, I'll do live streams. But okay, Steven BMX. I'll check that out after I wrap things up and clean up this thing, but otherwise I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.